Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor channel. In today's episode, we will talk about Trade Desk Incorporated, traded at Nasdaq, ticker name TTD. Well, TTD today is showing very significant decline, especially for a company of 40.1 billion market capitalization. We see being trading almost -8, even more than -8% in one-day trading session. And today we observe a big red candle, of course, obviously with a small downward shadow and with no upward shadow, meaning there was no bullish momentum overall, only bearish in general. And actually we will see how the further trade will continue. Of course, now we're sitting here at the lowest point of 854, and it's not just for no reason. It is a clear support line of previous levels. You can clearly see it here. And of course, the question is now what next, how to play with TTD, and what future can be here observed. Well, to understand this, let's do a quick analysis for TTD. First of all, what is important to note that starting from October, this is a stock that is actually even before, but in September we had some, let's say, volatility between moving averages. It's a stock that's forming so-called 20-50-200 moving average or stock situation where the moving average 20, 50, and 200 are aligned like this. And until this is the case, the stock is safe for mid and long-term traders because it will constantly grow on those periods. But if you're a short-term trader, of course, you need to catch an appropriate wave, and that's what we will talk today about. And as always, speaking of moving averages, we have three moving averages depicted at our daily charts. Here on the left, you see their legends. These are moving average 20, 50, and 200, being green, blue, and red lines correspondingly. So coming back to the analysis, we see that we are sitting exactly now at S1 level support that was formed previously somewhere by 9th of November, that also reconfirmed by end of November, beginning of December. And today we sit at this line as a very psychological support level. If you look at the volumes traded, the volume traded today is higher than yesterday. Well, I mean, yesterday previous trading session, but in general, it's on the level of standard, let's say, upwards noise. So no significant move or no sell-off is taking place, which is a positive thing, meaning that it's just price action, and majority of people are still holding, so they are within the normal volumes, the price action. So no one is panicking and selling too big volumes. So this is a good news. A little bit worrying news that we'll speak of a bit stronger, let's say, action that still might take place is the behavior of RSI, because we can see that being entire December almost at the edge of overbought area, being around 70. We did very significant decline last three trading sessions, and we are below now than 50. And looks like we might continue though with some spiking further. So we might go lower levels, not really go to over sold below 30 here, but maybe somewhere near to 30 from a higher side we will be. And this would mean that we still might have one more move down, which will correspond to a volatility point also observed previously in beginning of November. So it's up to line of 800, this one. And this would form the first possible reversal, or at least volatility levels, V1 level, where we might start thinking of some action. And the reason for that is because already starting from 10th of December, MACD wise, we were forming a negative wave, slowly developing, and of course this pullback was completely expected. We can see it's now accelerating down, MACD in the histogram. And once it will be bottoming and reversing, we will see a move up. It's not that we will completely return the trend upwards, but at least we will see significant move where you can make some profit. This is very similar to the situation observed previously in October. Also, the wave was suddenly broken here, and then we saw a significant move. Also, if you look MACD wise, it was indeed extended decline, then going down, and then very fast recovery. So might be similar situation here. Anyway, the situation will develop quite rapidly, most probably. So with this having said, now how to play here. Of course, it's advised to buy anything below the current price until V1 line, because here also moving average 50 on the bottom will support. Additionally, it will be additional support level if we will approach to V1 level. So anything between S1, V1, so current price and low is the buy. with first entry opportunity. And then, of course, if we will see a significant move down further, we need to appreciate the leveling up that we saw by 9 of November. So it's this line, and we should remember this and keep in mind that this line could be pierced. So therefore, it would be advised from these price actions to wait with the second average down until these two levels. Also, combination of support and volatility. So this would be therefore S2, and this one would be V2. Not at all, maybe we go there, but still this step up should be appreciated because the price could really significantly decline. Of course, there is another volatility point here at level of 750, and this might be really working as reversive point, but it's V3, let's call it, but let's not be too greedy and let's maybe skip it, because the price action, if it goes really nasty, it might go very nasty, so we should be prepared very well. And therefore it would be advised to do the next, let's say, average down starting from immediately V2 towards S2 levels here. And again, as always, we discussed, should the price really continue going down, just to be very, very prepared and very safe on this price action. Of course, we just need to be prepared for very severe downwards move, and that would be these two support levels, where also by that time moving average 200, this red line will come up, so it will be again double support. And maybe it's too overcautious, but it's better to be so, because these price actions could be very nasty, especially given the fact that just in October we were at the price 450, and now we're more than 2 times higher. Even at the current price, actually we're almost 2 times higher, so we need to be very careful here and with average down. So this would be the last average down, but in this case it would be a little bit different approach to average down. It would be so-called 1-1-2 approach, meaning that the money would like to play here. You can split in 4 and then you buy with 1 portion in these levels. If needed, second time you buy again with 1 portion, and if some doomsday situation takes place, you again buy with 2 portions according to entry levels discussed here with dark circles. This way it would be the best actually optimization of profit versus losses, and in this way it's more versus losses optimization rather than for let's say profit, because with these nasty candles it might be some significant, let's say, pullback. We need to be prepared for this. And of course still it might repulse even from first S1 V1 level, and then we go higher. Everything is possible. In general, the stock is positive, so there is no severity here or decline, but it's better to be prepared for any possible action in that sense. So with this having said, that's all for TTD at the moment. As you can see, we give advice from immediate move, but also up to 4-5 weeks. It also means that other stocks at our channel, other videos are still available up to 5 weeks ago, might be fresh, and situation discussed there could be just happening as we speak. So please view those, and if you like the analysis, place your price targets and make the profit there as well. And as always, we discuss entry points but not exit points, because our philosophy is from 7 to 10%, up to 10% is more than enough. It's better to do, profit, it's better to do multiple positive trades based on different videos, different stocks, having a consistent strategy of trading rather than actually being kind of trying to become rich from one trade. Usually it's not possible, and it's purely casino, so it's not advised at all. With this having said, also please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also please press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos and new discussions for US-based stocks. With this said, good luck with TTD, and see you at another episode of Stocks Advisor channel.